The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear precious people of God, today we hear on Memorial Day a beautiful time of remembering all those who are protecting our country, those who are sacrificing their lives, risking their own comforts. Same way here, we also see the soldiers of God, we are called, and we are actually soldiers to protect the faith. So protecting country to bring peace and justice, protect one's own faith to live. You know, it is also a great struggle. So we need to figure out that the Holy Spirit, the power of the Holy Spirit, which is actually protecting the people in their faith. And stories are being said. We find, I know only about India. So there was one group of people passing through on a road. It was lunchtime. These are Hindus. There was one guru in front, a teacher. Well, there were a lot of employees, government employees, well-versed in education. They are elderly. They are also become followers excuse me, of this teacher. As they were passing, he happened to see all our churches usually are at the end of the town. We are outside, because the land is less cheaper, so the bishops usually buy the land at the outside of the town, not inside the town. Inside the town is very expensive. It's just the opposite to America. God bless America. You have in the midst of the people, really. We are not. So, the teacher, guru, looks at that rectory place and he somehow decides, let us stop here. And he tells, go and ask the person there whether we could have a break, have lunch. Well, they go and ask. It is the priest is from Kerala, where St. Thomas first put his foot, and he is high caste Brahmin, priestly class. Very systematic thinking, Well, he said, okay, you can come. So he kept clean. Everything is very neat. Maybe, I don't know, that's what the guru liked it. So they came and they had lunch. As they were leaving, the guru said to one of the disciples, go and tell thank you to the person who is there. Well, he came and told, thank you for having allowed us to come here to have our lunch. Well, I would like to also say a word to the guru. Am I allowed to talk to the teacher? Oh, sure, why not? So the guru came. The priest questioned him. He put a simple question. Well, if I would have said no, what would have been your reaction? Plainly, the guru immediately said without any hesitation, I would have said, still, it's okay, let's continue, because that's not for us to have it here. The priest was surprised. He told me, I met this priest, and I had been there also as a pastor there. Why do you say that it is okay and it is not God's will for you? Well, because you said it is not allowed, then we think maybe God has some other arrangements for us. Though Hindus, we consider them as, they are not real believers, right? So we really think very down upon them. So we are real believers, so we have the truth. So, the priest said, oh, very good, thank you. Well, the same place was taken over by Catholic believers, okay? One group, it is called Birds of the Air. These people completely believe only in Jesus, not on their resources, only pray to the Lord. And the Lord is going to take care of them. They strongly believe, birds of the air. So in our language, Akasha Pakshulu means birds of the air in Telugu. Well, they were there. They go out and bring mentally retarded people on the streets. They will be roaming about people. Those who are not mentally sound. So they bring them, they give them a haircut, they wash their head, and, feed them sometimes. When they give a haircut also, they slap them because they don't know what they're doing. So they receive the beatings. They don't say anything. So, but only thing they do is they are always in the church. The Blessed Sacrament is exposed. They just, I don't know what they pray. Thanks be to God. Just they are there. So one will be near the window, another will be walking inside, we don't bother. It happened. They ran out with the provisions that day. Afternoon, they did not have things to prepare food. So they came and told the in charge, one holy nun, she's there. She's a tough lady. So, they told her, oh, okay, let's go pray. They were praying. And the priest was, sitting in the rectory watching them, what they're going to do. Because priest is not allowed to give provisions also. They told him when they started the house, they said, you are not supposed to give. Only Jesus is supposed to give. Well, he was also watching. How are they going to do today? They have no food. Well, time has come for lunch time. I know it's getting late to you also. Sorry. Well, exactly lunchtime, they were praying. Somebody came, an auto. You might have not seen. Auto is a 3-wheel drive, a small vehicle which carries things, okay? Auto. So they came, they brought food. They said, Jesus told us to give food for you here. Exactly how many people were there. And the topmost, chicken biryani. We love chicken biryani. So beautiful. The priest was astonished. How is it possible? Dear precious people, that is the power of the Holy Spirit. That is what we see here. Jesus is left alone. He says, time will come, I will be left alone. So we also have to face alone our own faith struggle. Saint Mother Teresa struggled very much. If you see a room, you will really throw up. It's a very tiny room. I went and saw. Nothing. There's a small cot, no mattress. And very strict woman, though she's saint, she had very tough rules. Only 2 pairs they can have, these sisters, saris. So one they can wear, one to be there, and for that night they have to wash that sari for tomorrow. So tough. So you are also in the same way alone in your struggle for our faith. Trust in Jesus is really calling you to follow him. God bless you.